Okay, so the basic idea behind killing British Airways as an entity has to do with force equals mass times acceleration, the most basic equation in impact dynamic physics. Now, that was the original equation that I was working with, force is mass times acceleration. And then I'm wondering why I'm still here in Fayetteville and we haven't caught Andre and we haven't moved forward with the case. What I was thinking about it is basically since I've been here, my acceleration's been almost, if not entirely, zero. So when you work out the equations, anytime you multiply 0 times anything, it becomes 0. Therefore, the force, 0. Now, what I need to do is increase the distance, right? Work is the other equation that comes into it. And work equals distance multiplied by time. So apparently not enough work to produce the acceleration needed to get the results that I want. Now, if you believe in an epicenter theory where you touch still water and it ripples out, then by now I should have already touched the people that are gonna help me get to the final destination, right? But what I'm thinking about now has to do with the chemical reaction of sodium chloride. Now, sodium chloride is one of the, also known as salt, one of the most stable solutions or combinations, compounds, if you will, in all of chemistry. Because sodium has a positive electron and chloride has a negative electron, and you get salt. Salt is stable to a certain temperature and a certain pressure. Right, now, if you don't put the two right elements together, see, sodium chloride is salt, but sodium potassium, right? Oh, it's actually potassium chloride, potassium, which is K, and then chloride. Potassium chloride is the lethal part of the lethal injection. So, also another compound, also stable, but if you put the wrong two things together, the wrong two people, the wrong two businesses, what you get is death and not salt. Therefore, I think I have to look at the relationships between the organization, the people that I'm putting together, try to do a better job of utilizing the assets and operatives, if you will. Though operatives could be a bad word, but I like to think of them as assets, and try to reconfigure this thing. So, today here in Fayetteville, besides a trip to the police department, again, this will be my 5th time. Hi, police. And I'm also going to try to make an appointment with Gina Hawkins, the chief of police, and Alan Rogers, who's a lawyer, criminal lawyer, and a civil rights lawyer, and also forward all of the letters to the mayor. Hopefully agitating the system enough to get some better results. Ripple out. And that's the only reason I could think of why I'm still stuck in Fayetteville, which Fayetteville has been interesting.